Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of A Variable Barricade. Alright, we finished Nayuta's route in the last episode. So now kind of feel bad doing this all the time. We have to go back into our save files, load up the save files, and try to get the normal and the bad ending and the marriage ending. And complete our CG list for Nayuta. And it always feels bad doing that because it feels like you're undoing the happy ending. But it is what it is. I gotta get those CGs. Alright, so let's go load. Let's see. So it says to get the normal end. Let's load up our save file 3. Oh, it's like the chibis. Maybe I'll get like the other CGs for those chibis. I know I had like 3 out of 5 out of those. That's by Cinnamon. No. Alright. Let's load this file. Alright. Now we gotta pick all the wrong answers. Well, I like the heroine. She reminds me of us. Okay. Level up her wall. Will it be stronger than a picket fence? Well, I like the heroine, I guess. She's like confused. I actually like Kevin the most. No, her inner thoughts. We're not being honest with ourselves. Like, some of these choices, like, it's not actually her feelings. It, like, always loops back around to, like, just getting back on track with the story. But it would have been awkward to admit that. Very awkward. Run away and never come back awkward. I know, she's already, like, dying of embarrassment after the movie. But awkwardness overtook me anyway, and I averted my gaze. I think the heroine's really great, too. What? She's dignified and has a strong sense of justice. And even when she's in a bind, she still tries to help others who are in trouble. I feel like she's the perfect person. Let's see, can we skip? I know like sometimes when you select a new option, there's like new dialogue and then it gets on track. Alright, I think I have skip if you've already read it. Oh yeah? And what else do you like about her? Oh, I guess I like that she's a little naive. She's also totally the hot and cold type. Yeah, sure reminds you of someone, don't she? Gasp. Hibari? Is something wrong? Your face is all red. It's nothing. Okay, and then it skips. At least the game knows, like, what I read already. Skip. Alright, cleared. Then... yeah, I have to skip through this whole board. Ooh. Okay, this is... oh, okay, I can just skip event using B. Okay, thank God. Okay, mark the event is cleared. I just keep doing that? What if there's like a choice within one of these? Oh, it's so much faster though than just like fast forwarding. Fast forwarding through like the entire game. Like even though it's like the dialogue goes fast, it still takes a lot of time. Oh, I can't skip this one. Okay, so that means there's probably a choice within this chapter. Okay. Play this event. How much can I skip? Skip. Skip until I get a choice. This is where he gets fired. He gets fired from being a bodyguard. Skip. Okay. Let's check the other option. Is that what you really want? Is that what you really want? What? He blinked repeatedly, as if he were thrown off guard by the question. I've only known you for a short amount of time, but I'm but my impression is that you're very attached to Nayuta. I find it hard to believe that you would seriously suggest I abandon him. Are you truly opposed to the idea of Nayuta staying with me? Kojiro was taken aback for a moment, and then he responded. You caught me there. He smiled dryly. To tell you the truth, there's a part of me that does want to support my precious nephew. But I've also got to consider the whole Yagami family, you know. Yeesh. Not doing a great job of being a mature adult, am I? He rubbed the back of his neck in embarrassment, and I purposely gave him a stern look. As a person with the last name Tojo, I understand your predicament quite well. However, I will not abandon Nayuta. He can do anything he puts his mind to. Kojiro's eyes widened in surprise, while Kasuga scowled and sighed heavily. Okay, and then we skip. There. Okay. Stood. Do another choice. I could skip this event. I can skip this event. I can skip this event. Okay, mark this clear. Oh. Event results. Let's do reason up, right? Yeah, it's reason up. Okay. Play that. Play that. Play that. I'm guessing there's another choice here. Reason up again. And then we're to this event. My one and only guardian. I'm guessing Nayuta won't be able to break down the wall during the barricade battle. And I skip. Let's see these silly mascot suits. We're not gonna be able to power them up. That sounds pretty childish. Oh, we got a wall. Our picket fence is upgraded into a castle wall. They sound pretty childish, and they're just so heavy-handed, you know. What's the deal, babe? You making fun of them? Hero stuff is surprisingly deep these days, you know. That's not what I'm trying to do, but an adult wouldn't say those phrases with a straight face. In fact, I feel really weird if someone knew I said them seriously. Taiga grinned suggestively at what I said. I bet Nayuta could say them, though. Honestly, sincerely, and enthusiastically. I tried to imagine it for a moment. Nothing about it felt wrong or uncomfortable. That's because Nayuta's special. Oh, so he's special, is he? I didn't like the look of Taiga's smug smile, so I turned away from him defiantly. Okay, skip. skip. And then the break-in happens. I wonder who was like all the people the mascots is. So they like hire that many people to assist Nayuta. And Nayuta didn't think anything of it. I guess like the explanation is just like, oh, he's just stupid. Like he'll just believe anything. Not the best trait for your husband, but okay. All right, barricade battle. Nope. Nope. Aw, he's so sad. Defended. He couldn't break down our walls with his axe. Cute little chibi. You're dead meat. Nayuta didn't stand a chance against Kojiro's sharp roundhouse kick. Blit. Okay, did we see this before? Okay, this is all new. He kicked him clear across the face, knocking the mascot suit head clean off. Oh. I winced at the devastating sight. Nayuta? Ouch. No. Nayuta sat on the ground frowning. His identity had been revealed when the mascot head came off. Jeez, don't get a step on him. Probably shouldn't have worn this darn thing. The fact that he was only grumbling suggested the kick hadn't done much damage. I suddenly came to my senses and rushed to his side. Nayuta! Oh, hey there, Hibari. Sorry I got here so late. Are you alright? Me? I should be asking you the same thing. Are you hurt? Is anything broken? No, I'm totally fine. I knew this blasted suit would be super hard to move in. Oh my gosh. This really isn't the time to be so nonchalant. Just then. Suddenly, everything went dark. All the lights in the hall turned off. I couldn't even see my hands in front of my face. What is all this? It's pitch black. Maybe it's a blackout. Hold on. Nayuta, did you do this too? Not me. Then what in the world? What a delight. How about it, folks? Did you enjoy yourselves? Quite a splendid show, if I do say so myself. Huh? What's gonna happen? Nayuta lost the fight. Nope. Like, What? What's going on? Suddenly, a blindingly bright light shined on the two of us. We just sat there stunned. I looked over at the stage and saw Grandfather standing in the spotlight. He looked extraordinarily happy. Like he just pulled off a great prank. Now then, time to introduce him. This is my granddaughter's fiancé, Nayuta Yagami. Okay, it didn't even matter what the fight outcome was. He just wanted a show. Okay. Well, I guess I would say like good on the grandpa, but I mean he still didn't need to like do all this secrecy. Like once again, they could have done even more drastic measures. Friggin' Nayuta broke through a window. Like come on. Did he just say Yagami? Are they all bodyguards? I see, so that's why he's so strong. It all makes sense now. Wait, just a minute. What does he mean, my fiancé? What? Is this a joke? What the heck? Grandfather continued speaking with great enthusiasm, which was in stark contrast to my confusion. I'm sure many of you recognize the Yagami name. Nayuta is the Yagami family star prodigy. I knew a regular old introduction wouldn't do him justice, so that's why I prepared this little performance, to show off what he can do. Okay, he didn't win, but like, I mean, he proved some feat. Well, things got a little dicey at the end there, but how amusing it was. Oh, of course! So that's what this is all about. I knew something was fishy. I'd expect nothing less from Master Takamune. What a glorious introduction. Congratulations, Miss Hibari. Goodness me, what a way to announce the engagement. I wish you both a lifetime of happiness together. Is our love life a show? I wish you both the best. Okay. I still didn't fully understand what was going on. I do know what I need to do right now. Nayuta, smile, smile! What? What's going on? Nayuta looked completely lost. I summoned all my pride as a noble lady and whispered, "Be a hero." What? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for just like, huh? Thank you for coming to see us today. We are honored that you enjoyed the performance. I smiled and waved. Nayuta, follow my lead. Huh? Just do it. Okay. Nayuta then started waving, though the look on his face said he had no clue what he was doing. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just happy to be here. We just need to get through this. I felt someone gazing down at me from above, so I turned my head and my eyes met with Grandfather's as he stood on stage grinning down at me. That meddling old coot. I wanted to glare at him so badly, but I managed to tamp down that urge and kept on smiling. Okay. And so my engagement party ended without me understanding what happened, leaving me with a plethora of questions. Let's see, I'm guessing like the ending is gonna be different too. Oh, did the little Christmas dinner not happen? Okay, Mr. Yagami, here's your schedule. I couldn't help but make a face. I heard him say those words all too often lately. You'll be at one construction site from 8:30 a.m. to 5. He's still trying to pay that set. I guess he probably has to do that before, like, or at least he'll want to do that before he gets married, so he doesn't like pass on that debt to Hibari. From 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. is an event in the mascot suit. Then another building site from 7 p.m. Does he just have like 30 minutes to get from point A to point B? Okie doke, sounds great. I swear I've heard this exact exchange before. Okay, Mr. Yagami. You have to take Miss Hibari to and from school as her bodyguard on weekdays, so weekends are the best time to earn money. Prepare yourself. You'll have no time to rest, and you'll work your fingers to the bone. This is my fiance you're ringing out. Roger that! For crying out loud, Kasuga's so stubborn. This whole mess started after the engagement party ended. So you're saying that you had chosen Nayuta to be my fiance from the beginning? After the chaotic party, everyone explained what had happened. My face began to tense up because of all the complicated emotions I felt. In short, they did it to encourage Nayuta and me to get together since we are obviously in love. Grandfather, the suitors, and even Kasuga all worked together to set up the engagement party. That's how it happened, apparently. Well, there you have it. How lucky you are to have such an understanding grandfather. Oh my gosh, why do you? Chill out, babe. All's well that ends well, yeah? Aren't you happy with how things turned out, Hibari? Well, we set aside our frustrations and worked together. All of us here sincerely want you to be happy. Wondering what to say, I turned to look at Nayuta. That's right. His feelings are important too. What does he think? Nayuta had an uncertain smile on his face. He cocked his head to the side and spoke. I'm still not sure what's going on, but basically this means I can stay with Hibari, right? Yes, it does. From sunrise till sunset, for the rest of your life, you'll be taking care of my granddaughter. Yes, sir! Woohoo! What else could I say to Nayuta when he was so full of joy? There's so many things I still want to ask about, but whatever, it's fine. Besides, like Shion said, it wasn't like I was unhappy. Okay then. Starting today, Nayuta and I are engaged. Just one moment, please. Kasuga interrupted my awkward attempt to say something. Kasuga? I didn't know you were here too. Yes, I am. Regarding your engagement, I would like to put it on hold for the time being. What? What's the meaning of this, Kasuga? Please have a look at this. Kasuga handed some documents to us. We looked them over and... These are a bunch of bills. That is correct. These are the cost of carrying out today's nonsense and the hotel's request for reimbursement. Gotta pay for the broken window. For renting the costumes, hiring performers, and all the other stuff. A bunch of shit broke too, but whatevs. It's all a drop in the bucket, right? Graham said he'd pay for it, didn't ya? That's not how this works. We shall add all the charges to Mr. Yagami's debt. Wait, did this not happen in the other round, or we were just like too elated to even think about it? I mean, did he? I don't think he hired the mascot suits. Like, he's not smart enough to do that. He probably broke the window, but... What? The reason this all happened in the first place is because of Mr. Yagami's dull and unfortunate intellect. He must take responsibility for that. Bro, not cool. You're involved in this too, Kasuga. You gotta cut him some slack. I know, right? Like, who got the mascot suits? Who got the smoke machine? Like, clearly there was some setup here. They're just gonna, like, put the load on Nayuta when he can, like, barely make money. My involvement is neither here nor there. He must take full responsibility for making Miss Hibari cry. Maybe he's angry because his precious lady is being taken away from him. Jeeves is sure big on tough love. Hold on, Kasuga. If this is about me, then you don't need to. Excuse me? Nothing. Kasuga was quite frightening. His eyes said this was no laughing matter. No matter the situation, things must always be put right. You two may maintain your engagement for the sake of your public image. But I will never recognize your engagement until this debt is paid off. So please be aware of that. Yo, old man. Do something, will ya? Kasuga's flipped his lid. Well, if that's what he feels is necessary, then I guess it's fine. Wish we're just gonna... I mean, like, Nayuta's pace at making money is probably way slower than, like, what we could, like, bail him out of. What if we just, like, pay off the debt and then just, I don't know, just have it be, like, 0 interest while he, like, pays us back? I mean, he's good at taking orders, so, like, he would pay it back regardless. Is it now? Is it fine? You're the head of the Tojo family. Why was grandfather letting this selfish butler influence him? Maybe he's scared of Kasuga too. The weight of Kasuga's anger made all of us feel incredibly uncomfortable. Well, Mr. Yagami, do you intend to make things right? I'll do it. I'll take responsibility and pay back the debt. Huh? Nayuta? Well, I guess this is, like, responsible. Like, I feel like this would happen between, like, now and marriage. Like, he would work hard, like, make sure, like, he gets married to Hibari with, like, no baggage. It'll be okay. I'm gonna work super duper hard. But that means I'm gonna need you in my corner, okay, Hibari? There's nothing I can say if he actually wants to do it. Okay then, I shall take you to work. While I am getting ready, please go out and weed the courtyard. Okie doke. He just labor all day. At least he's getting rides. I sighed as Nayuta bounded into the courtyard without hesitation. This is ridiculous. This was how I genuinely felt. Really gets to see her fiance is getting, like, slave-driven. Oh, Hibari, what's up? Did you come out to get your sunshine for the day? Nayuta had noticed me out in the courtyard and stopped pulling weeds to talk to me. He could be like the hot the hot gardener or like the hot pool guy. Like Hibari can just like sit out there and just watch him work or something. I don't know. Feeling a bit awkward, I walked up to him. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? You don't have to do everything Kasuga says. I'm not pushing myself too much. Kasuga's taskmaster mentality really gives me purpose. This is what happened last time. I wondered why Nayuta and Kasuga were both so extreme in what they did. Yeah, but the whole reason you're in debt is because of me. I don't understand why only you should suffer. Yeah, like, I understand, like, the rest of the debt, but, like, why the party? Like, the party was, like, clearly Grandpa's doing. I was glad you came to save me, though. Hibari. Thank you so much. Hearing you say that makes me so happy. But I have to say what Kasuga told me was honestly a big help. What? If we really had gone through with the engagement, maybe it would have been great, but maybe I wouldn't have appreciated it. I don't know if repaying all the costs is a way to make things right, but I really do like being recognized for all my efforts. Nayuta. It was a very Nayuta-like thing to say. Besides, with all the way things are now, I feel like we have a better chance of making things work if we wait a little bit. What? That's why I really want you to believe in me, Hibari. Just please give me a little more time. After he said that, he bent down to hide his blushing face and went back to pulling weeds. What are you doing? Come on. His blushing was contagious. I can hardly spend any time with Nayuta on my day off because he's working all the time. This is so ridiculous. But hearing him talk like this, there's not much else I can do but support him. I stared at Nayuta's back as he plucked the weeds. Oh, okay, a very chaste kiss. Oh, that's cute. I bent down next to him and sneakily kissed his cheek. What? Nayuta's hand stopped in midair, or rather, his entire body froze. Just for a moment. His cheek was definitely a little sweaty, though. It smells nice. Manly, actually. I came back to reality. As soon as my lips left his cheek, I quickly got up, ran to the living room to escape. Huh? Oh. Did she just... What? Nani? Keep your voice down, Mr. Yagami. Come now. It is time for a little fun. What? But she just... Enough. Come with me. We are leaving. What? Hey, Hibari! Help! What? What kind of fun are we talking about? I'm allowed to give him a little reward in advance, right? Kasuga mad at him for getting a kiss? A small chuckle escaped my lips when I heard his distressed cries. Then I whispered to myself, good luck, Nayuta. You can do it. And hurry up so we can get engaged. The end. That's the normal end. Okay. That was the normal end. Alright, so now time for the bad end. To make you feel real bad about having the relationship fail. The normal end was like, okay. I feel like it was just extra information. I feel like he would have done the debt clearing, like, regardless. Alright, so let's load save file 2 and make all the wrong choices. Alright, load. All the way back in this chapter. He was being very considerate, so I said, I'm fine. I'm fine, don't worry. Murder in his eyes, the blood-stained knife. Okay, back at this situation. Just thinking about it made my body start shaking again and my face go pale. But as a Tojo family heir, I couldn't look distraught in front of all these people. Thank you for protecting me. Nayuta smiled at me. I'm relieved. I'm glad I was able to protect you, Miss Hibari. Okay, skip, skip, skip. Oh, okay. The messages. I think it should be fast if I can, like, just skip through the chapters again. So, mark that as cleared. Mark that as cleared. Mark that as clear. Skip that. Oh, okay. Reason up again. Real life Kevin. Mark that as cleared. The shocking truth already. This feels like we're already at this chapter. I think we have to get through both barricade boards though, so it's gonna take a little time. Skip, 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 skip. Do 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 do. Oh, is this where he, like, chases us down? If I'm bothering you, just say so. Okay. Got the iron fence. If I'm bothering you, just say so. No, you're not. I'm really happy to be with you, Hibari. That's the truth. I was just worried that maybe I was the only one who was happy you felt different. Nayuta scratched the back of his neck awkwardly, like he didn't know what else to do. I blinked my eyes for a second, then smiled. If I did, I wouldn't have asked you out, silly. Can't believe we were both so insecure about how the other was feeling. When Nayuta saw me smile, he smiled right back as if he couldn't help it. I'm so glad. Oh, and then, okay, and then we skip. Okay, here's the barricade. Is it gonna be enough? We don't have, like, the big wall. It's, like, equal. Haha, I won. Okay. I guess the axe is still weak enough. It goes like what? It goes club. It goes club, axe, and it was like the sword and then the two-handed sword. No, wait. Just relax. Don't lose your head. Think this through calmly. If I were to run away right now, you just think I went to the bathroom or something, and this plan will go nowhere. If I was going to fail so miserably, I'd rather not do it in the first place. But I just can't shake the feeling that maybe. As I worried myself senseless, I glanced over at Nayuta paying at the cash register. This is unread. What does he think of me? Just then. Nayuta looked right at me and smiled, as if he could read my thoughts. All the thoughts drained out of my mind in that moment. As if his smile compelled me, I began to run. Huh? Hibari? Surprised, Nayuta dropped his wallet without thinking and took off, despite a waiter shouting at him to stop. Oh, he's gonna skip out on paying. Why am I running? My own actions caught me off guard, but I kept sprinting down the tree-lined sidewalk. Was it because this was my only chance? Or was it because Nayuta's smile, just like Kevin's? Even so, I'm still acting like a loon. My embarrassment spurred me to speed up even more. I'm so stupid, a foolish silly. Hibari, wait up! How is he already here? I didn't even have time to be surprised. The moment I turned to look behind me in a panic. Gotcha. I gotcha. Nayuta wrapped his arms around me tightly. Does he have super speed or something? Did you expect to outrun him? Like, it's not fair of you to start playing tag without telling me. You really scared me, for real. I'm sorry. Listen to me, okay? Please don't run off like that. I know I said you didn't need a bodyguard today, but it's still my job to protect you, Hibari. Okay, and then it skips. The premise is still the same. He's just a little bit more mad that we made eye contact. Oh. You slap. How can she slap? Alright, skip that. Skip. Oh, no, cannot skip. I don't think there was not any choices in this, was there? Maybe there's a CG. Because there's a little picture box above the box. Skip. Just the explosion sounds. Is anything different? Nope. They just make me play it regardless? Alright. Now we can skip though. Mark event is cleared. Reason up. Yeah, just select reason up for everything. Clear. Clear. Yeah. Reason up. Clear, clear, clear. Reason up. I guess you do miss like some dialogue doing this. Cause like there are slight differences depending on your choices, but for the most part this feels a little good. It doesn't like waste your time too much. Oh. Okay. It won't let me clear this one. Oh, it ends at that point. Okay. It doesn't even let you finish the board? What? Okay. Skip. Like right after we got hit by the chandelier. Why didn't he say anything? Please, Nayuta. He just leaves. The door may have closed quietly, but it was definitive. He had left me. It didn't feel real, like someone was going to jump out and yell "gotcha" at any second. I just stared at the door, stunned and speechless. Then a moment later, Kojiro turned to me. Miss Hibari, I greatly apologize for what has happened. I sincerely appreciate that you were trying to cover for him, but he does not deserve it. Nayuta swore an oath to protect you, and then he violated it carelessly. As a member of the Yagami family, I cannot allow him to remain guarding you, even if the master permitted it. Even if grandfather had permitted it. I felt myself grow weak just hearing those words. It was as if he was trying to crush my hopes. So please, I'm asking you. Please forget you ever met Nayuta. That is all for today. As I watched Kojiro leave the room, I felt like I forgot how to breathe. Forget him? Me? Just forget Nayuta? How could I? After all this time? Miss Hibari. I jumped at the sound of Kasuga's voice. This is all new, right? Yeah, it seems like this is all new. He looked up. I looked up at him, completely confused. He closed his eyes for a moment, and then he stared at me with a piercing gaze that was much calmer than usual. If I may, Miss Hibari, this was inevitable. As the Tojo family heir, you must compromise on this matter. The Tojo family heir. I squeezed the blankets tightly when I heard those words. However, Kasuga wasn't finished yet. Mr. Yagami was allowed to be a suitor because of his excellence as a bodyguard, and and his loyalty to you. That is why he was expected to keep you safe from any sort of danger. As you are responsible for ensuring the continuation of the Tojo family line for future generations. However, he has now proven that he cannot protect you, so he is no longer qualified to remain with you. Just hearing Kasuga say that made me grind my teeth. I looked down at the ground. Mr. Yagami is aware of this as well. Why else would he have left without any resistance and nary a word? I couldn't say a darn thing, because Kasuga wasn't wrong. He's right. Nayuta didn't say anything to me. He just left of his own accord. That's my answer right there. I swallowed the lump rising in my throat, and managed to move my trembling lips. That's enough now. I need to rest. Understood, miss. I turned away from him, and he silently left the room without another word. Finally alone, I looked up at the ceiling, feeling a little nostalgic. No, it was strange to say I felt nostalgic. I used to see the ceiling every day until just a short while ago. Until I moved in with the boys. I closed my eyes and thought about the vacation home, and the time I spent with them. No, with him. What did I do wrong? How did things end up like this? I'm sorry, but I'm not actually a marriage candidate. That's right. I've been wrong all along. Oh, I know. You should probably spend more time thinking about it. Marriage is a lifelong commitment, after all. It's no, okay. It still says it's no. Nayuta didn't. But, I've always had this tendency to play the role of the hero and stuff. If I actually been playing Kevin before, then I'd also jumped to the wrong conclusion in thinking he'd been in a good mood lately. Because he said it himself. He had the tendency to play roles. So I was sure he said all that stuff just because he was an excellent bodyguard. If it had been anything more, he wouldn't have left without saying anything. I let out an exasperated laugh when I came to that conclusion. I never really learned, do I? I said I didn't want to make another mistake and get hurt again. And yet, I got it wrong again. I was so tired, I just wanted to go to sleep. And with that, I never thought about it again. Sometime later. Oh. Okay, girl time. Oh, this tea is delicious. It has such a nice, refreshing mint aroma. Please have some sweets. You too, Aramura. Don't mind if I do, thanks. After grabbing some sweets, Aramura looked around. You know, it's way quieter compared to the last time I came over here. Hey, Aramura. Tsumugi attempted to chide Aramura, but I plastered a smile on my face. Did we kick out all the boys? It's okay, really. But yes, it's just Kasuga and myself in the house now. That definitely means it's quiet. Wait, did we just, like, not pick a different suitor? All of them are out. Ever since Nayuta left the house. In the end, the other 3 boys dropped out as candidates and left the vacation home. She's like, wow, they're like, we're done with this girl. That's what I thought would happen. They could tell whom I really had feelings for. They weren't the kind of guys who would still pursue marriage knowing that. Yes, they would. I mean, like, does that mean Nayuta is going to come back? Like, if they figure she's just pining for one guy? Have you really heard nothing from Nayuta? I really haven't. Haven't Haven't I already told you a bunch of times? Oh, yes, you have. I tried to smile like it was funny, but Tsumugi cast her gaze down apologetically. So you're saying no one knows where he is? Not even that uncle of his? I'm sure he knows, but I can't really ask him about it. Yeah, it's not really my place to ask. We just didn't have that kind of report. Are you okay about everything, Hibari? Tsumugi looked worried, but I flashed her a smile. I'm fine, don't worry. Anyway, I have a proposition for you two. Want to hear it? How about you two move into the house and we all live together? The girl ending. Huh? We've got plenty of rooms to spare, and I've always wanted to live with friends. What do you think? Oh, well... But then... Yeah, some fresh-baked scones. Kasuga walked into the living room with a large platter in his hands. Kasuga? Tojo's gone off the deep end. She's asking us to move in or something. Ah, yes, so she asked you. Please do give her offer your kind consideration. What? Wait a minute. Kasuga grinned at their astonished faces. It's a fully furnished house with a garden, and we would make sure there's always plenty of food around. It would be a very comfortable lifestyle, and we can commute to school together. At least for a little while. Tsumugi looked back and forth at us, and awkwardly attempted a smile. Yes, well, living together with friends certainly sounds hard to pass. Having a roommate totally sucks. Aramura! I mean, I'll give it some thought. Oh, good. I was a little worried you might say no. Oh no, she's like devastated. Tsumugi smiled uncomfortably while Aramura just heaved a sigh. Yeah, I'm glad I got the two of them. Sounds like it's gonna be fun, right, Kasuga? Yes, surely. Ever since Tsumugi and Aramura moved in, the house has been full of life. And thanks to the two of them, I gradually got to a better place mentally, and finally felt a sense of closure. I knew I needed to prepare to face the reality of my situation and the responsibilities of my position. I would never ever be wrong again. I accept this arranged marriage. I was tired of the emotional roller coaster that love entailed. This was my answer. This was the only ending left for me. We just give up on Nayuta completely. Alright, well, bad end is bad end. Next is the merry end. Do I have to, like, go through the whole board again? Alright. So it says load up save file 1. God, this is gonna suck. All the way at the beginning. Alright, load. And then, instead of ignoring them, it says to... Next. Not the red rose, the yellow or the white. This to take the orange rose. Kinda interesting that, like... that they would do this. They would have an ending. Like, the ending would be determined, like, at your very first choice. Let's take the orange rose. Struck by a pang of curiosity, I took the orange rose. What a cute rose. But, whoa, 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 whoa! No way! Oh my god. That means they're like getting married. Miss Tojo she's getting engaged. Eee, Miss Hibari! I wish you nothing but the best. What? Wait, is that it? I snapped back to reality, but it was too late. Wait, I don't remember the name. I'll just assume A is Ichiya. No, I refuse to believe it. Bro, I can't believe it. Right off the bat? Unfortunate, but I guess that's that. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Oh, ouch. I definitely felt that pinch. Then, I'm not dreaming. What do I do now? Huh? Seriously, I'm not really sure, but don't sweat it. I'll figure something out and make you happy, Kay? Wait, what? What's going on? Samugi? Madam Hibari, I do so hope you'll invite me to the wedding. What? We knew each other for 5 whole seconds, and he proposed. I accepted, ? And we were promptly engaged. Wait, that's seriously how it ends? And then... several years later, I became his bride. At least he waited several years. Surrounded by a flurry of flower petals, applause, and well wishes, I mumbled to myself. How did this happen? Don't you just hate that? You just like... you go out with a person, and then you blink, and then all of a sudden you're married and have like 2 kids. Like, what? Oh my god, that's how it ends. Oh my god! Okay, that would have been really funny if you like went into this not really like with no guide, and you're just like, you know what? I want to do this route. So like you select the rose that like the man is holding, and it just like ends the game. I was like, wait, what? Okay, that was a pretty good one. I was a little worried that it was gonna make me do the whole board again. Just to do the marriage handshake. Alright. Okay, so we got all 4 endings for Nayuta. Oh, that was funny. Also, it's kind of weird that he had like the orange rose. I'm so used to like the flowers being kind of color-coded based on the hair. I wonder if maybe there's like a special meaning to like the flower color, because what? Like Ichigo was like the red rose, right? And Shion was white? Taiga was yellow? Yeah, there was a yellow rose. Surprised he wasn't pink. And then like Nayuta was orange, and like I'm surprised he wasn't like blue or something. I'm like, I found the colors a little bit weird. Alrighty, did we get all the CGs? We got like a few, but it didn't seem like a lot. I know we got like the extra chibi ones. Oh no, we're still missing a lot. Wait, what am I missing? It just says one of them is missing until you do all the endings. And, like the last one will unlock then. What am I missing? Oh. There's another chapter. Wait, so this goes to the after story. Is that over here? Oh, after. Okay, this is like, a lot of times it's like, oh, their life after marriage, or like after dating. Okay, there is like an extra thing. Alright, so we'll do this. I wonder if this is gonna be like very long. Play Nayuta's after story. I might as well lump it together. Are there like that many CGs in here? I want to protect you. I repeated those words over and over ever since I met you. First as my ideal master, then as someone I respected. And now. Please marry me. For I was told to say it. So I got worked up and just blurted it out, but... Now it's different. I'm able to say it in a completely different way. You're the most important girl in the whole wide world. My one and only. Hibari, I love you so much. after with Nayuta Yagami. Okay, it's like a whole scenario. I wonder if I finally work up the courage to give this to her tomorrow. I'll probably get too nervous again. I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Nayuta. Blah! Hibari, what are you doing here? It's like, what do you mean I'm your wife? What do you mean? I thought I'd put out my new shoes for our date tomorrow. Oh, okay. You really startled me. Usually it's the other way around. Usually, like, Hibari enters house, and then, like, the guys just, like, descend on her. You seem overly anxious. I'll bet. Yes? What is it? You got nervous again thinking about the party in a couple days, right? Huh? That's not it. Probably didn't know about the party. That's right, you didn't know about the party. He's in a couple days. That's not on his radar. Can barely think 5 minutes ahead. What? The party? Don't tell me you forgot. No, I remember. You mean the commemoration ceremony your grandfather's making us attend, right? I've got the venue's floor plan, the security precautions, the schedule, and everything else memorized. I'll be there to keep you safe, Hibari, so don't you worry about a thing. Okay, thanks. Of course you'll have to do your job as a bodyguard, but don't forget that it's not your only duty, okay? Yeah, I know. I'll be sure to act all suave and do my best as your fiancé. I don't think suave is a part. He has 0 suave in his stats, okay? I'm looking forward to that, but still, I wish grandfather hadn't scheduled me words for this so suddenly. Originally I planned for us to spend the whole weekend together. Well, I'm a little put out about that too. But we're definitely going on a date tomorrow, just the two of us. I'll have to work the day after that, but I'll still be right there by your side. So please don't look so down. Okay, but only because you asked. You've come a really long way, Nayuta. I'm glad. Oh, really? Yes. Right after we got engaged, you'd run away whenever you caught sight of me. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. But I've got to make sure I'm doing my best, or else you might get rid of me, Hibari. He's scared of his own. He's gonna be scared of his own wife. I'm not going to get rid of you, but I get pretty lonely when you run away, so I'm glad that you're used to us now. I'm real excited about our date tomorrow. See you then, Nayuta. Okay. I don't know if I'm all that used to us, though. I still get nervous. Let's see, I've got that and this, and I think that's it. I'm sure Uncle Kojiro will take care of all the communication equipment, so yep, bodyguard prep's all done. I can do bodyguarding with my eyes closed. But I can't get used to people seeing me as the fiancé of the Tojo family heir. Can't ever let her know that, though. Nope. None of that. What matters is that we have a date tomorrow. And I've got a very important mission, too. No need to worry. You got this. I can do anything I put my mind to. Besides, I've got my good luck charm. Keep your guard up. That means I gotta stay focused. Hibari's been giving me all sorts of stuff this whole time. Oh yeah, she gave me that handkerchief that's hanging on the ceiling too, didn't she? Wait, it's hanging on the ceiling. For all the way back then. She wiped away my sweat when I was running around that one time. I was so moved by just that. I held her hand and it was so soft and warm. I felt super duper happy. I could have cried. It's like a recap. the recap episode. Well, actually, I did cry a little. Gosh, Hibari's just the kindest person ever. That handkerchief is just as precious to me as a good luck charm. Gonna keep it in a box. It's like when people keep like all their love letters in a box. Like some the future generations find it. It's like, oh, it's Grandma and Grandpa's love notes. This time I'm gonna give her a present so nice, she'll treat it like a treasure from me. Am I really gonna be okay? Will she actually like it? What if she doesn't take it? I should go to bed. Just weeps and then sleeps. Cries himself to sleep. Wow, there's so many people out. I wonder if there's something going on today. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's the weekend. But it wouldn't be good if we got separated, so... Can I hold your hand? Oh my, how scandalous. Yes, of course. Oh, come on, you don't need to act so giddy. You're making me embarrassed. I can't help it. I'm happy you want to hold hands with me. No thoughts? Get them out. Gotta overcome this embarrassment. Don't be so dramatic. You know, it's kind of odd though. You never had a problem with doing adventurous things before. What? I didn't? Yeah, remember? Like when you were working around the clock to pay off your debts. I remember now. I was doing my stretches first thing that morning. I was doing a headstand, thinking about how much I wanted to see you. Then suddenly you were there. You totally surprised me, Hibari. You were the one who surprised me when you suddenly hauled me off the ground. Huh? Did that bother you? I tried to get down so many times, but you told me not to wiggle around. Oh, I didn't know. And then, I'm not gonna let you forget that time you picked me up in your arms and paraded me around. I told you over and over to put me down, but you didn't listen at all. I'm sorry for doing that. Back then, I thought you'd approve of me if I showed you how strong I was. You get unga bunga, like, me strong. But wait, now that I think about it, maybe it wasn't just your approval I was looking for. What do you mean? Maybe I always wanted to sweep you off your feet, Hibari. What? You're so pretty and delicate, and you always smell nice, and you're so considerate. Made me want to hold you forever, and after that, I'm pretty sure I took you home? See? You don't have to be shy about holding my hand. I know you literally like princess carried her around the neighborhood. We're actually a couple. For real. We're even engaged. Yeah, that's what I tell myself every night. But when I take the hand of the girl I love, I get so happy that my heart starts pounding uncontrollably. It's not fair of you to say that with such a cute smile. I can't get over how cute the decor and menu are at this cafe. I'm always so excited to come here. Yeah, I love this place too. Because you love their cake, right? Well, that's part of it, but you always smile a lot when we come here, Hibari. So seeing you like that makes me happy too. That's why I love this place. Nayuta. Yeah? It's true I like the cafe, but that's not the sole reason I smile when I'm here. It's because you come with me, you know. Huh? Oh, so that's why. Wow, okay. Wow. Uh-huh. You get it now? Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm with you, I'm happy wherever, whenever. Even now, when I take you to school and pick you up. That doesn't really count. Whenever you're in a suit, it makes me feel like you're working. Oh, did I accidentally slip into work mode again? No, that's not what I meant. It's just kind of a feeling or something. Besides, you get this kind of cool charm when you're in work mode anyway. Wait, what? The first time you protected me when you were in work mode, I felt confused. Because I was scared and surprised. But I'd also never seen that side of you before. And gradually I started to be aware of that charm of yours. Oh, hey. Now you're making me blush. But you're the one that made me want to protect you. Even if you don't have the power to defeat your opponent, what's important is having the courage to stand up for what's right. I learned that from you firsthand, Hibari. Really? Kasuga got so angry with me after that, you know. Having a strong moral compass is fine, but I shouldn't act without thinking when I don't have the means to protect myself. Haha, yeah, that's true. But you'll be okay now. You've got me. And I decided I'm gonna protect you and all you stand for. Oh, but if you find yourself in a dangerous situation and I'm not around, definitely run away. All you have to do is call for me and I'll be there to protect you, no matter what. Oh, Nayuta. And, therefore Nayuta? Just hold on a second. Therefore, oh, here it... Oh crap, my water! Are you alright? Yeah, sorta. Oh, good. Were you looking for something? Oh, it's nothing. How about we get going? Sounds good. It's gotten pretty crowded in here. Yeah. Chill out, Nayuta. Just get your head in the game. Where to next? Do you still want to go to the mall like we planned? What's that? Nayuta, what's the matter? Look over there, Hibari. It's the mascot. Look at him, it's the dog mascot. Remember when you stepped on him? Oh, whoa, you're right. Oh man, that brings back memories. If it weren't for that costume, I wouldn't be here now. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Everything started with that costume. Seeing that suit again makes me think of when we first met, Hibari. I didn't know it was you in the suit when we met, though. I know, but for me, that encounter was fate and super impactful, too. That kind of impact. Yes, the super shock and impact of having you step on me. Hibari's regretting all their life's choices now. That pressure, the weight, the force, all of it gave me new life. Just thinking about it fills my stomach with butterflies. That makes my whole body feel tingly. Just kidding. I'm sorry for going on and on like that. Oh, whatever. If you're going to be so dense, I don't care. What? What's wrong? Come on, please wait. I'm not gonna stop walking until you realize why I'm upset. I tell you if I could. Hey, wait up. Nope. Run, Hibari. Remember when I chased you? Please don't go. Don't leave me. Nayuta? Yeah? Could you let go of my arm now? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you hurt? No, just surprised. Oh, right. You were surprised. So was I. I suddenly heard a voice in my head. You did? It said, don't let Hibari go. If you do, she'll run away for good. Like, the voice in his head is just his brain. He's like, I've never had these. What are these thoughts? These thoughts I'm having. Oh, do you mean, it happened before, right? You took off so suddenly. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. That really surprised me, you know. I didn't know why you were running away from me or why you wouldn't let me protect you. I still seriously had no clue what was going on. I just about cried when I caught you. That had never happened to me before when I was pursuing someone. So please, don't run away from me. You can get upset with me if you're mad. I'll apologize if I've done something wrong. Just please don't leave me. Nayuta. And if you're really, really upset, you can step on me all you want. Let's not shout that in public, sir. What is it? I will not. Ah, shucks. Pat all you want. I'm still not stepping on you. We're leaving now, and I mean it. And I'm not going to step on you. You don't have to keep saying it. I get it now, okay? Are you looking for anything in particular? Not really. I just thought it would be nice to walk around and browse. Oh, okay. I'm familiar with this. Shopping for girls is like a super complicated mission that makes no sense whatsoever. I don't need to understand it. I just gotta follow along and make sure I don't get lost and it'll all work out. Or something. He gets it. What are you on about? I'm trashing on girls here. That's what Taiga taught me. He said it was a surefire dating strategy. Oh yes, Taiga and his infinite wisdom, Nayuta. Don't believe anything he tells you, okay? What? But... Hey, check it out! Over there. They got a retro toy exhibit going on. Retro toys? Holy moly. This is like looking at my childhood. I know that one. Oh, and that one. Oh, this one. I had fun doing that too. I like going to like Frankenstein's and like they have like some of the booths have like old toys. A lot of them have new toys too, but it's like old action figures and stuff. Is that the superhero belt Kojiro gave you when you were little? Yeah, you bet. When I got this, I totally believed I could turn into a hero of justice. I felt like the belt made me twice as strong. That's why I wore it when I was living by myself in the mountain. Wait. He's living by himself in the mountains. Ah, yes. Looking like a Rada or something. I mean, that's like... It's like stereotypical martial arts. Just like, ah, yes, I'm living in the mountains, fighting bears, sitting under waterfalls, I don't know. In the mountains? Nayuta, did you seriously do that? I wouldn't be surprised if you fought a bear. Yep, I had a great time. I knocked down trees with whatever I had on hand. I chucked things off cliffs. I even threw myself off one time. Hello? Oh, you did fight a bear. Oh, plus I wrestled a wild bear. Okay, that's enough. I got it. You're a man of many talents. You think so? Oh, sorry. I've just been blabbering on. I want to hear from you too, Hibari. Wait, what? What kind of toys did you play with when you were a kid? Now that I think about it, I didn't really play with toys much when I was little. You didn't? Then I guess all this stuff must be boring for you. Though, there was one toy I really liked. When I was a kid, there was this anime that was really popular called Magical Soldier Ami Luna. That's supposed to be like a nod to like Sailor Moon or something. It was about an ordinary shy girl who became really popular when she held a scepter and had a magic crystal in it. It could be like any kind of magical girl show. Oh man, I tried watching old Sailor Moon and man, God, those like old shows where you like thought they were great as a kid. And then, like, you get so annoyed at him now, because, like, all she does is, like, cry and whine. Like, maybe I should watch the English one, because I tried watching the Japanese one, and man, she cries all the time. It's kind of like when I tried rewatching Black Clover, and I'm just like, why is Aster, like, screaming 50% of the time? And then, like, the remaining 50% is just, like, recap. Oh yeah, all the girls in my class are super into it. Oh look, isn't this the scepter? That's it. Every girl in my class had one, but I was secretly obsessed with the anime too, but she was like, felt too noble to like ask for one. At the time, I wasn't sure of the right way to ask for one, and I was afraid it wouldn't be appropriate. Sometimes I thought that maybe I could also transform if I only had that scepter. Pretty silly, huh? Absolutely not. Huh? What? Wait right here, I'll be right back. Huh? Hey, Nayuta! Wait! He's gone. Sorry to make you wait. Here you go. It's a me scepter. In the adult size version. I just bought it and the transformation belt. Really? I've wanted this scepter for so long. When you finally get to like fulfill your childhood dreams of getting this toy when you're an adult. Yep, I could tell. I thought we could play heroes together, Hibari. Oh, Nayuta. Alrighty, let's do this. Wait, what? Right now? Here? Yep, time to strike our poses. Bad guys beware. Everyone's favorite neighborhood hero is here. Wait, just hold on. Oh, she has a scepter. Nayuta's not afraid to let out his inner kid. He's like still a kid. Come on, Hibari. What? Here, hold up your scepter like this. There you go. Now it's your turn to say your catchphrase. Here goes nothing. Celestial light, give me strength. On behalf of the lunar name, I shall punish you. Punish me? Okay, Nayuta, let's not get too excited. Yes, please, punish me good. Oh, geez, not you, Nayuta. Jeez. I got a little carried away there. Well, that was embarrassing. Let's practice some more when we get home. Only more serious. Oh my gosh, fine. But only when we're at home, okay? Got it. Playing heroes and going shopping was so much fun. Where to next? Let's see. We're all finished shopping, so how about... Hibari? Something wrong with your ankle? Did you twist it? I'm fine. My shoes are just chafing my heel is all. It's my first time wearing them, so that's why. I'm gonna go buy you some bandages, so just wait right there. Stay right here, okay? Oh, Nayuta? Does not need to be quite so dramatic. There you go. This should help for now, but you should have said something sooner. It wasn't bothering me until now. It's really not that bad. But I've neglected you before, and there was that time I didn't notice you had a blister on it from your shoes. That memory. Oh, yeah, I remember now. You were immediately swept away by a wave of people. My heart started racing when I saw you in the distance. All I could think of was that I needed to get to you as soon as possible. That's why I was so worked up when I held you tight. You're so over the top, both back then and now. I was so scared and worried about you when that happened, and I never ever want to see you hurt again. I already told you, you don't need to worry about what happened, okay? No, I can't forget. I'll always remember what happened. I learned something that day. No. When the chandelier fell, I wonder why it wasn't me. Why wasn't I the one who got injured? That was an accident. You didn't do... No, it was my fault what that happened to you. I think my feelings for you were evolving at that time. But I didn't understand what was going on. So I just kept going around in circles. And because my head was all jumbled up, I put you in danger. That's why I couldn't even look you in the eye after you let me stay and handle the errands. But I still desperately wanted to see you happy. I wanted to do whatever I could to make you happy again, no matter what. I swore to do so. Nayuta. That's why I'm really happy right now. And so... I got this... Oh, sorry. I forgot to put my phone on vibrate. Oh, no problem. It's a whiz message from Kasuga. He said we should head back to the estate soon. Oh, haha. Yeah, right. Guess it's about that time. Anyway, what were you going to say? No, it's okay. It was nothing. Are you sure? Your bedroom in the family estate. No matter how many times I come here, I still get nervous. Really? It's okay, you can relax. But when I think about how you grew up here, Hibari makes it all the more special. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know. I was cooped up like a bird in a cage. But now, maybe you're right. I guess I am a little glad to be here, thanks to some wonderful memories. Wonderful memories? Yeah. Remember that night I was locked in here and you came to save me? No. At that time, all I wanted to do was save you. It was the only thing on my mind. But when you came to the window and peeked your head out, that's when I understood everything. What do you mean? What I needed to do and how to do it, and what I wanted for you, Hibari. You looked like you were about to cry when you saw my face, and I knew you had been holding back for so long. So I told you that even if you couldn't say save me and mean it, I still wanted to hear it. And I was so super happy when you pretended to mean it. Besides that I finally got you to smile at me. So I knew I wasn't doing the wrong thing and I was gonna go for it. My willfulness probably drove me to act so brazenly without thinking. But I can say with confidence now that I did the right thing. Yeah, I think so too. I'm glad I asked you to save me. Hearing you say that tells me it was all totally worth it. Oh, that's mine now. It's from Uncle Kojiro. Says he wants me to come to the main house because of a security meeting tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah. They set up the guest room for me tonight, so I'll come get you in the morning. I can't wait. Have a good night. Yet again, I didn't give this to her. No, there's no reason to get all worked up about this. Just dust yourself off and try again tomorrow. You got this in the bag, Nayuta. You can do it. Yes, you can. No, the party. Nayuta, you need to relax your face. I'm sorry. Everyone here looks so important. It's making me nervous. I know, it's hard to get used to. I'll do whatever I can to help you out, but if it gets too tough, just let me know. I'm sorry. I was so focused on not saying anything stupid, my mind went blank. I'd be super confident if all I had to do was bodyguard. On the bright side, you can move around easier this time since you're not in the mascot costume, right? My uncle didn't hold anything back that night. He knocked me out the first time he took me down. But I couldn't lose. I had to get up. I knew I had to stand up and fight. Then suddenly, I heard your voice in my head. You did? You said, I'm gonna step on you now. I'll grind my heel right into you. She did not say that. Excuse me, I said nothing of the sort. Huh? But I remember you actually stepping on me. That was beyond my control. See? I knew it. I mean, you didn't have to step on him. Didn't they just say, like, I believe in you, Nayuta? The moment your foot made contact, my eyes lit up and my body felt light as a feather. Like I never even got hit. And then I felt an incredible surge of power. It gave me the power to win. There was no way I was gonna lose. The way you describe it makes it actually sound pretty good. That's because it was so amazing. You pulled me from the brink of disaster with just one foot. And since I had that strength, I was able to fight against my uncle with full force. Well, when I won, my head was swimming, though. You're telling me? Grandfather totally blindsided me with that announcement. Yeah, but I also saw your expression at the moment, Hibari. You looked super relieved. That's when I knew everything had turned out for the best, because you weren't sad anymore. It made me so happy that I couldn't help but smile, too. Nayuta, you're smiling right now. Oh, you're right. You were so nervous up until a minute ago, but you seem fine now. Yeah, you're so amazing, Hibari. I smile just thinking about you. No, you're the amazing one. Okay, let's get back to the party. We'll give it an all and get through it together, shall we? Okie doke. Man, goodness me, if it isn't the gentleman who won Lady Tojo's favor. You must be quite the upstanding young man. That's kind of you to say, but I'm still learning the ropes. No need to be so modest. I look forward to getting to know you. Please excuse me. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, too. Finally done. You did great, Nayuta. It looked like pretty much everyone left. What say we get going? Sounds good. Feel that fresh evening air. We talked with all those people for so long. Feel like I can finally take a breather now. Much better. Say, Nayuta. Yes? I'm sorry for pushing you so hard. Huh? Where'd that come from? You don't have to apologize for... But if it weren't for the Tojo family heir... you wouldn't have to go through all this trouble. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to have you with me. But sometimes I feel a little guilty. Hibari. It's true I'm not very good in situations like that unless I'm a bodyguard. I freak out when I'm asked difficult questions, and I'm still not that well spoken. There's a lot of stuff I can't do. But despite all that, I want to go wherever you go, if I can be by your side. Nayuta. That night on Christmas, I was so incredibly happy that we felt the same way about each other. Once again, it made me feel like I could do anything for you. And then I realized your face was right there in front of me. Your lips were so incredibly soft. Oh my. You held my hand, kissed me, and even told me you loved me. And I thought about how I'd get to be with the person I love for a long time to come. I knew I'd be okay for the rest of my life, no matter what else happened. So you don't have anything to apologize for. Oh, Nayuta. That's why, Hibari. Here! Oh, what? Aw! Here's where you have the courage the whole time to do this. Please accept this as a token of my love for you. Yesterday and the day before that, and every day since I bought this ring, I've desperately wanted to give it to you. Is that why you were so nervous yesterday? I know you kept like fumbling around and like trying to find the right time. Yes, every time I tried to give it to you, I either got too nervous or shy or missed my chance. But I want to be with you forever and ever, Hibari. I want to make sure this moment would be perfect. So please take this ring and... please marry me. No, don't leave him hanging. Hibari? You worked up the courage to do this. Aww. What? Yes, of course. Aw. Yes, woohoo! I like how this, like, picture is just, like, a redo of the picture of when she, like, stepped on him in the mascot suit, but okay. This is a better romantic setting here. Thank you so much. I know I'm gonna be happy for the rest of my life, no matter what. Me too. I'll be happy as long as I'm with you, Nayuta. Let's spend the rest of our lives together. Yes! Oh, we have an audience. Huh? Do I hear clapping? God, when did all these people get here? Oh my gosh, we're in public. We were an awkward mess to the very end, but that's just like us, don't you think? Yeah. Well, we better start heading back home. May I take your hand? Of course. I get to be with you tomorrow and the day after that, and forever always. Hibari, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire freaking life. You really are dramatic. May say that I'm exaggerating, but I'm not at all. I've never been happier. You went from being a master I could respect to the most important girl in the whole wide world. I was so confused and didn't know what to do when we became a couple. I really regret how much I frustrated you at first. Got the Kabuton. But I was so in awe of you. Couldn't get too close at the time. I didn't want anyone to take you away, but I still couldn't do it. But despite all that, I fell deeper and deeper in love with you. My heart was truly like a ticking time bomb. When I look at you, I felt ridiculously happy. When I stood in front of you, I stared at your lips. I know that wasn't very appropriate of me. But kissing you felt so right. It was a very strange feeling, like I was becoming less of myself. But your happiness is what's most important to me, Hibari. So I stopped running away. I still get super shy and I still make a ton of mistakes, but... Hibari! Yes, Nayuta? I love you so much! I love you too! Nope. I love seeing that smile of yours. Maybe there's something wrong with me, because I still feel this way every single day. But I can't change how I feel, no matter what I do. The love I have for you when we first met is different from the love I have for you now, but I want to be by your side. I want to cherish and protect you. I don't want to change this feeling in the slightest. So please, please let me continue to protect your happiness. Forever. At the end? Oh? Next day? Aw, we get married. Got the kimonos. In high tide or low tide, I will be by your side. That's cute. They look so pretty, and he looks so well groomed. Oh, we got a whiz message. Okay. Guess I'll read that real fast. Before I forget about it. Let's go to the gallery. Whiz. I think I'm sick. You're not sick. Hibari! Are you still awake? Yes, what is it? I'm sorry. I can't sleep for some reason. In fact, I feel super awake. Calm down. I can't. All the stuff that I said and did, all the stuff you said and did, it's all going around in circles in my head and it won't stop. What are they called? Thoughts? Hibari, I think I'm sick again. He's like, I can't stop thinking. You're fine. I am too. Doesn't tell me like which one to pick, so I'll say I am too. Is he gonna freak out? I am too. I think I am too. Huh? I'm too excited to sleep. So happy my eyes won't close. Oh no. Hibari, don't die! I won't know what to do if you do. I'm not going to die. But people have to sleep or they die. I'll be fine if I don't, but you really need to sleep. You really need to sleep too, really. I better call an ambulance. Don't! Ugh. Nayuta, are you in your room? Yeah? I'm in the kitchen. Huh? Why? I couldn't fall asleep, so I got some cocoa for myself. I'm all alone. Wait. I'm feeling kind of chilly. It'd be nice if someone was here. Mr. Can't take a hint. I'm coming right now. Good boy. I'll be waiting. Okay, get some cocoa. Warm up your girlfriend. Alright, we got all the endings, the illustrations, I think. Did that get all of them? Right, so that should get, it said all of them except for one. Like one of them is, okay. Okay, that got us all of them except for one. They said we have to do like everything else first. Okie doke. I think there's some like other ones. Other. We got the chibi ones. Oh, the little chibi marriage one goes here. We'll laugh about that. This got whisked away. There's another chibi one. Where'd it go? There it is. 5 out of 5. Okay, 5 out of 5 for that. Alrighty. Whew. Alright, so what's next? We're actually gonna do Shion next. So we'll do the next route is just to go in reverse order that they like usually show the guys. So Nayuta, and then after that we'll do Shion. So yeah, it's kind of nice wrapping up here. Like it was a nice little like after story. It kind of like recaps everything, and then they got married. Like happily ever after. Alrighty. Oh, we went for a really long time. I wasn't sure how long like each of the ending was gonna be, but I guess it's good to kind of just wrap up everything together. Alrighty. Well, I hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time, and I will see you for the next route. Alrighty, bye-bye.